Hi, my name is Giles Bradshaw. This is a personal message to Joe Duckworth, who is about to become the new Chief Executive of the League Against Cruel Sports. I want to talk to you today, Joe, about my continued use of my 3 dogs to help me manage the red deer and the roe deer population in my woods here in North Devon. Deer can actually do a lot of good to woods because they keep the undergrowth down, which is good for the ecosystem, and it's good for me because it allows me better access to them. However, they can also be a big problem, especially if you have just coppiced some of the trees. When you've done this, the deer will come and they can graze the shoots of the trees to such an extent that they actually kill them. Obviously this is a great shame for all sorts of reasons. So I don't want to completely fence deer out of my woodland, but I also like to be able to get deer out of my woods if they're causing too much damage. The way I do this is I regularly take my 3 dogs into my woods and search for any deer in them. When we find deer, the dogs chase them, as is natural for dogs of that type. I don't believe that this is cruel. I've been told by the police that this is actually against the Hunting Act. However, they've also reassured me that they will take no action against me unless somebody complains. The reason I am recording this message to you, Joe, is that I think you should have a think about my activities and about the Hunting Act and about whether it really makes sense for what I do to be illegal. I don't think it does. I'm standing up for my right to continue pursuing wild deer with dogs in my woods by doing just that. And you can help me stand up for my rights. You can help me doing that by simply not reporting me to the police. This will enable me to carry on. It's very important that I openly do this. I don't want to sneak around my woods feeling ashamed of my activities, so I do it completely openly. If you would like to come down here and place your monitors around the woods, you might well even be able to get some footage of the wild deer fleeing from the dogs. You're perfectly welcome to do this. The Hunting Act is absurd in attempting to make me stop chasing deer with dogs. I get a lot of pleasure from chasing wild deer, and so do my dogs. And I'm not going to stop. And I'm asking you, in good faith, not to stop me. This is my right. Thank you.